Unit 11, page 108. Hear the language. Part A. Listen. 1.
Keep in mind that DNA is in every cell in the body and that all of these cells contain the same genetic information.
2.
They use the data to create the DNA fingerprint.
3.
Statistically, it's very unlikely that any two people will have identical fingerprints.
4.
In the crime lab, scientists use DNA samples from the suspect and DNA samples from the evidence at the crime scene.
5.
When the probes are put in with the DNA samples from the suspect and the DNA samples from the evidence, the probes show if the two sets of samples match.
6.
For example, suppose the only evidence at the crime scene is blood from the suspect.
7.
They design 4 probes, one for each sample, and they get 4 matches. Bingo!
8.
And a DNA test can show if someone has a mutation in a gene that puts them at risk for the disease.
9.
For example, it now appears that the disease Alzheimer's, which damages memory in older people, is linked to our genes.
10.
Would you want people, especially people you don't know, to have access to your DNA fingerprint?